Guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. It's the next day. We just got back from one of our dreaded trips into town and got my pot with all my herbs in it and got a jalapeno plant. That's one of the seeds that hasn't come up in my peppers. So, and it was marked down to $9 from like 26. So just like I did with the cayenne plant last year, got a good deal. So we're going to go out and plant potatoes now. It's a beautiful sunny day. The wind's a little chilly to suit me, but we got to get the potatoes done, so we're going to do that among other things today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends, and come along with us for the day. This was the only plant that didn't have jalapenos already hanging on it, but you see it has a whole bunch of blossoms. So I know that there's going to be jalapenos really quick. Oh, there's a little baby one. Nope, that's a crinkled leaf. My goodness. Shows how much I know. And the other thing I got was one of these that has the thyme, the rosemary, parsley, chives. And same as last year, the only thing that was missing was the sage. So I was glad my sage survived. And this one, well, I had two of them. This one barely survived, but it's doing really, really good now. So I think I'm going to plant my herbs in this big pot this time, because we're going to leave the stuff in the garden here. Chris had to take those shower walls apart to do the, because they were in the way for the barn. Might put it together in a different spot, but haven't decided where. So, and look at these things. Crazy town. I already ate 2 berries off my plants because I got so excited. I didn't even get a chance to show you, but look, there's some more turning purple. So I will try and get these planted later on. I'm just going to put them all in this big pot, and then I will save the other 2 pots for peppers, because a couple more peppers have come up. So I have 3 red, 3 yellow, 1 orange, and 1 cayenne. No green yet, which is kind of a bummer. But tons of tomato plants. So, yeah, again, I'll have to look at what bean plants didn't come up. But this one's actually getting new shoots on it. This one too. Now we'll see if the mother robin always flies out of the nest and scares the crap out of me when I come around the corner. But I guess she's not in it this time. That's going to be fun to see when the babies hatch there too. I'm worried about that nest because it's, we got 6 eggs here so far. Let's see what we got inside. Usually there's 2 or 3 in here. 2 big ones. So again, that's 8 today. I'm going to close this little door so that the other chickens, I don't know if I showed on camera yesterday that Chris and I got the chicken wire added over top of this, and the first thing those little devils did was go in between the 2 fences, which was what I was afraid of, but they just walked right back in. See, these squares down here are way too big, so that's what we were afraid of. So we added this chicken wire yesterday, because we're afraid if a baby got on the outside and Ruby couldn't get to it, the other chickens might hurt them. I was doing some research to see, close this door too so they can't go. They can go in the big door to go lay eggs, but I think they're all done for the day. Where's my Ruby? Where's my little Ruby? There she is. Do you want to come out with your babies? Do you want to come out and play with your babies? There you go. My goodness, they all want to come out and play, don't they? Here, let me move this. I'm just going to put this piece of wood holding this little door open, because yesterday the door blew shut and they almost got stuck in there. So, and then her on the outside. So that would be upsetting too, wouldn't it, Mama? Oh, she's almost scratching them again. Yeah, this wind's a little bit chilly. I think I'm gonna have to get my shirt on. My goodness, they grow fast. Yep, she's making different noises. This has turned out to be a perfect setup. Being able to close the big gate and that little door, and the little door to the chicken coop, so that she can have this run to herself with the babies. I was reading up on how to integrate them into the flock, and pretty much everything we're doing is everything that was recommended. So I think this is going to work out really well. That's why we brought this little hutch into here from over in the woods, although they do spend a lot of time over there in the woods. But this makes it much easier to let her come out and not be locked in that thing all the time. Oh, look at where the feeder is. It's way over there. Now Chris is gonna have to get that out of there. Oh my goodness. How the heck did that happen? Anyway, he's gonna have to get a stick or something to get that feeder out of there. I'll have to tell him they don't have any food right now. Dropped it over in there. My goodness, I think these, I think I can see growth every day. They grow so fast. Oh, what did you do, Ruby? Did you knock that block down? It's there to keep the door from locking your babies in. Yeah, that's to keep from locking your babies in. Yeah. Oh, look at that little one over there with the blade of grass in his mouth. So cute. Yeah, this has worked out really well. Really happy with this. And then we put that piece of greenhouse material over the door here at night so that she can't get, the wind doesn't bother her. And, but the wind, this entry faces east, and it's usually the wind from the west. Mind you, it's coming sort of from the north right now, northeast. But this gives her lots of room to rummage around with the chicks. And, you know, the other chickens, they said to do it so that the other chickens could still be around them, sort of, and she's already a part of the flock, so I'm hoping that's going to also make it. Look at that one little guy's inside again. He walks up to the fence. Yeah, he's chirping. Calling Mama. Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, I could sit here for an hour and watch these guys, but gotta go plant potatoes. Gotta get a hat on too, it's so sunny. Yeah, she digs so the dirt is exposed, and then she makes that certain little noise and they all come and pick at the dirt. Just amazing to watch. Got little Mr. Independent over here by himself. He must be the eldest child. Look how big his wings are. They're all on, and his tail feathers are coming in. Look at the one little guy stuck behind the door, and he's calling Mama too. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. I know I can't help but saying I'm turning into a crazy chicken lady. What can I say? Did you see that? She makes a certain noise and they come right to where the spot that she's at. Just amazing. Look at the little devils going right to the fence. Exactly what we were afraid of. They're eating the blades of grass on the outside. Oh, one's going out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Ruby. Oh, look at that. He got back in. Oh, he was stuck in between the two fences. Exactly what I was worried about. But he got back in. Oh dear. Look at them trying to get through the chicken wire. Oh my goodness. Little devils. No, don't go out there. Look at, they get back in though. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. They're after the grass on the outside of the fence. I think I'm gonna go pick them a whole handful of clover too and put it further inside here like I did yesterday. Gonna go put my eggs away and then go work on the potatoes. So Chris is putting stakes up so we can write on the stakes what the names of the potatoes are. These are some of our potatoes that went to seed, so we didn't have to buy much for seed potatoes this year. And we liked both of these potatoes a lot. So by the time we put these in the dirt a bit and then put straw on them, these will start growing like right away. And like I said, we left this part of the chicken wire kind of open so that we could get in there to work. Now Chris got some Yukon Gold this year. I forget, we had planted Norland and what were those other ones last year? I can't remember, but we really liked both of those. And then he got a bag of Yukon Gold, so that'll be 3 different kinds this year. Chris has just gone to get some water. Sorry, I can't tell if the camera's on because of the sun. He's gonna go get some water. We're gonna move the chicken tractor before we get started here and feed them. We'll put them all on the other side of the plastic. Where's my dinner? You guys are hungry, aren't you? Holy moly, when are you not hungry? Oh yeah, they are out of water. They go through a tremendous amount of water too. Holy smokes. See, these are the ones that like literally don't even bother washing. They just sit and eat and get fat when they're raised by the huge farms. Whereas these tractors, they move around a lot. Way better food for them and way better life for them. Okay, just don't go so fast. There's some at the back here trying to get the feed on the ground. Keep going, you guys. Oh. Hang on. Yeah. They don't even have to duck here. Still on board. The water was all out too, so you can see they're all getting a drink right away. They were thirsty and hungry, of course. Well, they're all happy, but yeah, this gets these really lazy meat birds walking constantly and foraging and eating grass. It's the best thing you can do for these meat birds, that's for sure. Back to the potato patch. We can see Ruby from here too, which is good. Chris is gonna get her feed too. Chris got a big bag of diatomaceous earth too, because apparently that works on slugs. The chickens need it to bathe in, but also we're gonna sprinkle it in the little trenches that we dig for the potatoes, because apparently it works on the slugs and we need that. What Chris is gonna do is string a long string from this stake on this end to that end, so we do a nice straight row. Well, that's the plan anyway. Chris is already on row 2. We only had enough Yukon Gold for half a row. Just put the Kennebec in the rest of the row. We really like those. So, do you want to fill those back in, or just keep digging?
No, I'm thinking somebody got quite a few eyes, we could cut them.
Do we need to though? We got so many. I think it'll just make a bigger plant, won't it? Almost forgot the diatomaceous earth, so I'm going to go along and sprinkle some along the rows before we cover them up.
Quite windy though.
Yeah. Oh, it is very fluffy, isn't it? It's like flour. Sitting there in the sun.
Look at one of Ruby's back.
I know, she just flings them when she scratches. They just got, yeah. She covered about 6 of them in straw yesterday. She scratches in the dirt, and when she gets the bare dirt exposed, she makes a different little noise, and they all go. Isn't that something? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. One over there on the other side of the hay by himself. There's my finger, over there. Like, where'd everybody go? See how the ones by the tin, the one's wings are past his bum, and the one beside him, they're only halfway down his back. Well, no, I think it's because of what order they were born. Like all the, see, some of them, they have their tail feathers now, and some of them still hardly have anything, just a fluffy little bum. Yeah, that one got clawed again. dog getting caught in between the fences. Look at he's trying to push his way through. He's on the other side of the first fence, in between. Little devils. That's what we were afraid of. At least now we know they can't get through the chicken wire. They have to figure out how to get back in. Gee whiz. What a good girl, Ruby. You are a good girl. Okay. Diatomaceous earth for the second row. Gotta pay attention here. Holy moly. Get distracted by my chickens. Well, looks pretty good. Trying to keep the rows going nice and straight. We're on row 5 now. Well, we had to electrify the fence because the chickens were walking right through it again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows done. And there's enough room for 2 more rows. Chris just realized he's got 3 stakes at that end, 2 at this end. But we're just gonna do 2 so that we have enough room to go around with the lawnmower or the whippersnipper or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot more material piled up on these ones than the first one, but that's okay. They're all looking really good. Pretty happy with this. 9 rows of potatoes. I think that's more than last year. Well, we got 2 more rows to do. We just had supper. It's beautiful, like I said. Look at the flag. No wind. My favorite time of day. So, just watching Ruby and the babies too. It was really funny. She was sitting down and they were all sitting under her bum looking out like it was a little patio. And also Rusty made his danger call and the babies all ran inside their little enclosure. So pretty interesting. Didn't catch that on camera, but anyway, we are on the second from last row and couldn't have picked a better day. Couldn't be happier to have this almost done. So I just noticed some of the girls were laying down here right on this side of the fence. This is what they do in the evening. It's 8:30 at night now. So beautiful out still, but they start to sort of congregate over in this area. And of course, Chris just reminded me that I've got them locked out of the pen. So Ruby has taken the babies inside. So I'm going to go lock her in so that I can open this little door. And these guys are getting ready to go to bed basically. You see, this is where they could go in the man door, but that's not their routine. And they like their routine. So they're kind of hanging around here trying to figure out how to get in, because they all go in this little door one by one. Look at them come running because they heard me open the gate. So I'm just going to lock Ruby in. She's taken the babies in anyway and gone to her little nighttime spot. You see? Oh, she's got a new spot way at the back. She was sort of staying right here at the end of the wood, but she's scratched that and there's dirt now, so she's got a nice big pile of straw in the back corner. So she's got all her babies in anyway. So I'm going to close this up so that I can let the other girls come and do their nighttime routine. Ruby and the girls had the babies had the whole day out here, which is nice. I'm not sure if I need to put this here or not. Yeah, she's just making a little bit of noise because she hears me. I'm just going to put this up here just in case the wind comes up. And that way I can open, see how they're all congregating here? They're all wondering, what the heck? This is the little door they go in, that's their routine. So open this up. Now I can open up, and it's funny, we can leave this big gate open. They won't go in this way. They want their little door here open is what they want. So I will open this one. There you go, guys. Yeah. There you go. It's all ready now. Hey, you can go to bed anytime you want. They're all here. They all come and to this area. And I will close the man door now. Because this is just, like I say, they like their routine. And this is their routine. So I have to remember to do this now that I'm letting Ruby have the chicken run to herself. So now everything is set up. The man door is closed, so if the wind picks up, it won't get windy in there. This gate's closed and the little door is open. And that's the way they want it. And then the little door into the coop is open. So that's their bedtime routine. So they're all here. And when it gets a little darker, or the wind is picking up, so if it gets a little darker, there's one going in already. The poor baby that needs the apron. Oh my goodness, I need to get that done too. So every single one of them is here. And they will just file in one by one and go to bed. You can see the progress from here. Sorry about the camera bumping up and down. I told you months ago, well, last year when I broke my ankle, that if you saw this, that's why. So we're on the last row and then we'll be done for tonight. But that was a lot of work, but a lot of progress. And it makes me very happy. Well, that's a big job done. The sprinkler reaches the entire potato garden. So, and Chris reattached the fence to keep the heathens out. You'd think 5 acres would be enough, but no, they have to have this too. Anyway, I am tired out. Glad to have this done. So I am gonna hit the showers. This old woman is whooped. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and share this video with your family and friends. And we'll see you next time.